AI is nothing but man-made intelligent device, and it's going to mimic or it's going to act like human being. By using AI, we can able to get the alert message. Artificial intelligence is used to identify defects as well as nutrition deficiency in the soil. Hello to all, a warm welcome to my new session on digital fluency, and the topic name here is applications of artificial intelligence. I am Revati, faculty from the Department of Computer Science, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. In my today's session, I am going to deal with applications of artificial intelligence in the field of e-commerce. Then I'm going to deal with applications of artificial intelligence in education, applications of artificial intelligence in lifestyle. Along with that, I'm going to deal with artificial intelligence application in navigation, robotics, human resource. Along with that, I'm going to deal with artificial intelligence applications in healthcare, agriculture as well as automobiles. Along with that, I'm going to deal with artificial intelligence applications in social media as well as marketing. So dear student, from the examination point of view, this is very important topic. Now, so dear student, as we discussed, we know that what is AI. So what is AI? Here AI is nothing but man-made intelligent device, and it's going to mimic or it's going to act like human being. And some of the applications of artificial intelligence with respect to e-commerce. So what is the first area? That is personalized shopping. That means how I'm going to get the suggestion from the AI. So dear student, when I search some item in any online shopping website, and in the next time when I log in, I'm going to get same product recommendation that is done by using artificial intelligence. So here artificial intelligence technology is used to create a recommendation engine. So here AI is mainly used to create recommendation engine through which you can engage better with your customer. That means by giving recommendation about the product, you can able to engage with the customer by using artificial intelligence. And these recommendations are made in accordance with their browsing history, performance and their interest. That means how AI devices are going to give the recommendation, it's mainly based on the browsing history, or it's mainly based on the preference and based on the customer interest. It's going to give the recommendation about the product. It helps in improving your relationship with your customer. That means if any online website or any organization, they're going to make use of applications in their business area, then it helps the better relationship with your customer. Now, next application under e-commerce is fraud prevention. When I consider any online website to purchase any product, we have to give our personal information, that is about credit card, details, PIN, all those things. Now, I want to protect all this information from the unauthorized user or from the unauthorized person, that is known as advisory. Now, by using AI, I can able to detect the fraud. So here, credit card frauds and fake reviews are the two of the most significant issue that e-commerce companies deal with. During the transaction, all the customers are going to provide card details. At the same time, the customers are going to give the review. Now, there are certain times we are going to get fake review or false review. Now, by using AI, we can able to detect credit card fraud as well as we can able to reduce fake reviews. By considering the usage pattern, AI can help to reduce the possibility of credit card fraud taking place. That means here we are going to use AI pattern recognition algorithm in order to identify the pattern. Based on the pattern recognition, we can able to prevent the fraud. Many customers prefer to buy a product or service based on the customer review. Dear student, think that I'm the customer and I want to buy some product. So before going to buy the product, first I'm going to check the review. Now, if I consider online website, most commonly customers are going to check the review. So many customers prefer to buy a product or services based on customer reviews. Now, artificial intelligence can help to identify as well as handle fake review. The next type of application under e-commerce is AI powered assistance. If, dear student, any online shopping website provides virtual assistant by using artificial intelligence, they can improve their communication with the customer and they can able to improve their business. Similarly, virtual shopping assistant and chatbots. So here I'm going to have virtual shopping assistant as well as chatbots helps improving the user experience while shopping. That means here virtual shopping assistant as well as chatbots are going to interact with the customer in order to improve their shopping experience. Natural language processing is used. That means to improve user experience as well as shopping in AI, we are going to use natural language processing and it is used to make the conversation sound as human and personal as possible. So here we are going to get the same conversation like human being, that is done by using natural language processing. And these assistants can have real-time engagement with your customer. That means by using virtual assistant as well as chatbot, most of the online companies are going to provide 24/7 service. So dear student, followed by e-commerce, I'm going to have education, that is nothing but application of artificial intelligence in education. That means how we can able to improve education by using artificial intelligence. So here administrative task automated to aid educators. That means the administrative tasks are automated to aid educators. That means here artificial intelligence can help educators with non-educational task. So it's going to help the educators with non-educational tasks like facilitating and automating personalized message to the student. There are certain time we have to send the message to the student as well as their parents. By using AI, we can able to send automated personalized message to the user. Back office tasks like grading paperwork, arranging and facilitating parents as well as guardians interaction. So here by using artificial intelligence, we can able to improve back office works like grading paperwork, arranging and facilitating parents as well as guardians. It also helps to manage enrollment, course and HR related topic. That means by using AI in the field of education, we can able to manage the enrollment of the student as well as course information as well as all the HR related topic. Now, the another point under education is creating smart content. There are certain times we have to create smart content as well as live interactive content. For that, I'm going to use AI. So, digitalization of contents like video lecturing, conferences as well as textbook guide can be made by using artificial intelligence. Along with that, we can also apply interfaces like animation. That means we can able to give the animation, learning content. That means we can able to learn the content through customization for students for different grades. Along with that, artificial intelligence helps create a rich learning experience by generating and providing audio with the summarization and integral lesson plans. So this is the way I can able to use AI in education. That means to create smart and attractive content, I can able to use AI. That is in the form of online class or video lecturing, conferencing or textbook guidance, or in terms of animations, we can able to create smart education content. Now, virtual assistant. So, what is this virtual assistant? It is used to direct the student or used to assist the parents or student. Without even the direct involvement of the lecturer or teachers, students are able to access extra learning. So here, if I go with AI, I does not require any lecturer or any teacher interaction, because student can directly access extra learning material through voice assistant, that is assistance through voice assistance. Now, printing cost of temporary handbook and also provide answer to every common questions are easy. That means by using voice assistant, we can able to reduce the cost which is required to print the hard copy. Along with that, it's going to provide answer for all the questions. Now, another point here is personalized learning. By using AI, technology, hyper personalization technique can be used to monitor the student data thoroughly and habits, lesson plan, reminders, study guidance, flash notes, frequency or revision, etc. can be easily generated. That means by using AI, we can able to get the alert message, or it's possible to monitor the student, or it's possible to get the lesson plan, and it's possible to get the reminder about the test, about the notes, or about the final exam, and study guidance, even flash notes and revision, etc. can be done by using artificial intelligence. Now, I'm going to have the application of artificial intelligence in lifestyle. That means how our lifestyle is going to change with the help of AI. So here we are going to have autonomous vehicles. So automobile manufacturing companies like Toyota, Audi, Volvo and Tesla uses machine learning. So here all these automobile companies are going to use machine learning to train the computer to think and evolve like a human when it comes to driving in any environment and object detection to avoid accident. That means here we are going to use machine learning to train the computers, and it must think like a human being and it must make a decision like a human in order to identify the object and in order to avoid the accident. And most of the companies like Toyota, Audi as well as Volvo and Tesla uses AI. So here Tesla, what is this Tesla? It is driverless car. So this is the example for driverless car. So these are the automobile companies, they are going to use AI. Now, recommendation system. So what is this recommendation system? Various platforms that use in our daily lives like e-commerce, entertainment website, social media, video sharing platform like YouTube, all uses recommendation system. Anyway, dear student, in our daily life, we are going to use e-commerce website as well as entertainment websites like Netflix, Z5, or social media like Facebook, or even we can able to use WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, etc. and video sharing platforms like YouTube. They are going to make use of AI. All use the recommendation system to get user data. That means to get the user data, they are going to use recommendation system. And so dear student, here all the social media website or entertainment website or e-commerce website, they are going to use artificial intelligence to give the recommendation about this system. And these are the most commonly used artificial intelligence application in the most of the industry. Now I'm going to have spam filter. In our email account, we have spam. So what is spam here? It is mainly used to contain or store all the unwanted mails. So it's mainly used to store all the unwanted mails. And by using AI, I can able to use spam filters. So the email that we use in our day-to-day life has artificial intelligence that filters out spam files. So suppose if I want to filter out these spam files, then I can go with spam filter. The job of the spam filter is to filter out spam emails, sending them to spam or trash folder, letting us see the filtered content only. The most popular email provider like Gmail has managed to reach a filtration capacity of approximately 99.9. So here spam filters are mainly used to filter the unwanted mail. Now I'm going to have facial recognition. Most of the devices like our phone, laptop and computer, that is nothing but PC, uses facial recognition technique by using face filter to detect and identify in order to provide secure access. And if I consider cell phone, we can able to provide the biometric. Okay, that is through the finger or through the facial recognition. Now we can able to use face filters in order to provide the security. So apart from personal usage, facial recognition is a widely used artificial intelligence application even in high security related areas in several industry. So it is mainly used to provide facial recognition. That means in order to identify particular person or particular face, we are going to use facial recognition. So dear student, here we are going to use facial recognition in order to identify the face. For that, once again, we are going to use artificial intelligence. And the next application, that is with respect to navigation. So our GPS technology can provide user with accurate, timely and detailed information to improve safety. And the technology uses combination of convolution neural network and graph neural network. By using GPS technology, we can able to track the object or we can able to track the elements, and it uses combination of convolution neural network as well as graph neural network, which makes lives easier for user by detecting lanes, that is number of lanes as well as road types. Now AI, that is artificial intelligence, is heavily used by the Uber as well as Ola and many logistics companies to improve operational efficiency, analyze road traffic as well as optimize routes. Moving further, I'm going to have AI application in robotics. So here robotics is another area of artificial intelligence. So here robotic is another field where artificial intelligence applications are commonly used. That means the most commonly used AI area is robotics. So here we are going to design a robot which is going to mimic, act like a human being. That means the same way how the humans are going to think, how humans are going to decide, how humans are going to make a decision, how human beings are walk, how human beings are talk. Or similarly, we are going to design robots. Robots powered by AI. So here all the robots are powered by artificial intelligence, use real-time updates to sense obstacles in its path and pre-plan its journey instantly. And it can be used for, that means robots are mainly used to carry the goods in the hospitals, factories as well as warehouse, and it is used to cleaning offices as well as large equipment. Even in the inventory management we can able to use robotics. Nowadays in most of the hotels, instead of suppliers, we can able to see robotics to serve the services. So these are the applications of AI with respect to robotics. Now, AI application in human resource. So dear student, here artificial intelligence are used to hire the employees. Even it is mainly used to train the employees. So here artificial intelligence helps with blind hiring. Using machine learning software, you can examine the applications based on specific patterns, as well as AI drive systems can scan job candidate profile and resume to provide recruitments and understanding of the talent tool they must choose from. So here by using AI, we can able to scan large amount of resume. Even we can able to recruit proper candidate by using AI. Now, I'm going to have artificial intelligence in healthcare. If I consider healthcare, to provide the diagnosis, instead of doctors, we can able to use AI. And during any surgery, we can also use AI to assist the doctors. So here AI, that is artificial intelligence, finds diverse application in the healthcare sectors. So AI applications are used in healthcare to build sophisticated machines and can detect diseases as well as identify the cancers. That means to identify the type of bacteria, we have AI applications. To identify the type of cancer, we have AI application. To identify the stage of cancer, once again we have AI application. So AI can help analyze the chronic conditions with lab, other medical data to ensure early diagnosis. AI uses the combination of historical data and medical intelligence for the discovery of new drugs. So dear student, moving further, I'm going to have AI applications in agriculture. Artificial intelligence is used to identify defects as well as nutrition deficiency in the soil. That means it's mainly used to identify the soil quality. Once again, we are going to use AI. And this is done by using computer vision as well as robotics as well as machine learning application. Here, AI can analyze whether weeds are growing or not. By using AI chatbots, user can able to help the harvest crops. So these are the some of the advantages as well as applications of AI in the field of agriculture. Moving further, I'm going to have automobiles. By using AI, that is artificial intelligence, we can able to build self-driving vehicles. That is self-driving car. The best example I can able to consider here is Tesla. And AI can also used along with the vehicles, camera, radar, cloud service as well as GPS and control signals to operate the vehicles. So dear student, by using AI, we can able to improve in vehicle. Now, these are the some of the applications of AI in the field of automobiles. And AI is mainly used to build self-driving vehicles. Along with that, it's also responsible for providing GPS control signals as well as vehicle camera. Moving further, I'm going to have last application, that is social media. If I consider social media, we have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, etc. Now, if I go with Instagram, AI considers our likes and the account you follow. Here, AI is mainly used to consider our likes as well as the account, what we are going to follow to determine what post you are shown on your Explore tab. Now, if I consider Facebook, in Facebook also we are going to use AI and it is used with the tool called the text. It is mainly used to understand the conversation better. That means in Facebook, to understand the conversation better, we are going to use deep text tool. And it's also used to translate post from different language automatically. So, if I want to translate the conversation or if I want to translate the post which is in one language and to English or some other language, it can be done by using AI. In that, we are going to use deep text tool. And if I go with Twitter, here AI is used by the Twitter for fraud detection, removing propaganda and hateful content. So, Twitter is also uses AI for fraud detection, removing propaganda as well as hateful content. And it also uses recommended tweets that users might enjoy based on what type of tweets they engaged with, because it's going to refer previous history. Based on the history, it's going to give the recommendation so that user can able to enjoy the tweets and they can able to engage. Moving further, I'm going to have marketing. If I consider AI in the field of marketing, it's mainly used to improve the productivity. So, AI marketers can deliver highly targeted and personalized ads. So, here, if I consider marketing to give the personalized ad or to give high targeted ad, we are going to use AI. With the help of behavioral analysis as well as pattern recognition, marketers can also able to deliver highly targeted and personalized ad. It also helps with restarting or retargeting audiences. That means by using AI, we can also able to retarget audience at the right time to ensure better result and reduce feelings of disrupt and announce. Now, AI can help with content marketing in a way that matches the brands. By using AI, customer can able to match the brands as well as their style as well as their choice. So here AI is also used to handle the routine tasks like performance as well as campaign. Now I'm going to have chatbot. So here chatbots are like virtual assistant and it is going to assist the customers. Now AI chatbot can comprehend natural language. That means here chatbots are made by using natural language and it's going to interact with the human being like a live chat. So here chatbots can comprehend natural language and respond to people online who uses live chat feature that may organization provide for customer service. That means most of the organizations are going to use chatbots to provide better customer service. Here, artificial intelligence, the chatbots are effective with the use of machine learning. That means in AI, chatbots are going to use natural languages. Along with that, it's going to use machine learning and can be integrated with an array of website and application. And all chatbots can eventually build a database of answers in addition to pulling information from an established selection of integrated answer. That means if I consider chatbot, whatever the conversation, whatever the messages are exchanged between the chatbot as well as the customers or the live chat. That means all the information or all the chat informations are stored in the database, and whenever it requires, then the chatbot is going to extract the information from the database and it's going to provide the information to the user or client. And most of the e-commerce website, they are going to provide chatbots for their better functionality. So here chatbots can effectively resolve customer issue, respond to simple enquiries, improve customer services, and it's going to provide 24/7 support. This is all about chatbots. Now I'm going to have finance. It has been reported that 80% of bank recognizes the benefit of AI can be provided. That means most of the financial organization as well as banks, they are going to use AI to improve their service. Now, so dear student, for example, customers looking for help regarding wealth management solution can easily get the information they need through SMS, text message and online chat, all AI powered. That means most of the customers, they are going to seek the help regarding wealth management solution, and that can be done by using SMS, that is nothing but the text message, or online chat. Along with that, artificial intelligence can also use for detect changes in the transaction pattern. So it is mainly used to identify the transaction pattern as well as fraud detection and task automation. So these are the some of the applications of AI in the field of finance. So dear student, in my today's session, I started with the applications of AI. That's nothing but the artificial intelligence. But in my next session, I'm going to deal with the applications of database management system. Anyway, dear students, let's meet in the next session with the new topic called applications of database management system. Until that, keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.